Buckle up, because we got some more savage judges in the courtroom. They do not mess around, okay? I made sure to check out the comments. You guys gave me some new judges to check out. Apparently some of them are in today's video. So let's get to it. Cheers, hope you're having a good day.
Are you employed?
No.
How are you supporting yourself?
I'm not.
Who's supporting you?
Nobody.
Oh.
Well, what are you eating other than drugs?
I have food stamps.
I'm sorry, what?
I have food stamps.
Who's giving you food stamps? You don't have your child with you. Those.
Whoa, there's a lot of stuff happening from both sides here. What are you eating besides drugs? Like, oh, okay, damn. Way to rub it in.
Food stamps are for your child.
Yes, ma'am. I just recently applied and I got approved for emergency food stamps.
I cannot understand a word you're saying.
I applied and I got approved for emergency food stamps.
I know people who really should have food stamps that don't get approved. You don't have your child with you. You're using meth. You're probably selling your food stamps for meth. And this is a tampering with a government record. I don't even know if you obtain your food stamps legitimately. What did you tell them in order to get food stamps? Because you don't qualify. I think she's probably going to end up with another criminal case.
Yes.
Because I don't know a government giving out food stamps to people who won't work. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't have your child with you. Somebody else is taking care of your child. Oh, no, not for me. Thank you.
I have to look for work. It's like one of the conditions that they gave me in order to get food stamp. I'm supposed to be going to the workforce.
Well, you're obviously doing a poor job of it, but I tell you what, you're in this court, you're going to have employment. I'm not going to, the length of probation is outside the agreement. So it's going to be more than 4 years in this court because she has a lot of work that needs to be done to, I don't know why you're giving me the attitude.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are. Either that or it's because you're hot.
Girl, I'm feeling the attitude, and if anyone can sense the attitude, I'm telling you, it's me, okay?
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Is anyone else picking up attitude from the girl?
I don't know which one it is, but you're giving me attitude, and that attitude will most likely be readjusted by me at the Bexar County Jail. I don't know if your attorney told you this, but I can send you to the Bexar County Jail as a condition of this probation, and I can also send you to the state jail facility as a condition of this probation for attitude readjustment. Do you want that?
No.
All right, I'm going to sentence her to 6 years deferred adjudication. You're getting a job, and there are plenty of jobs that are available. You're going to knock your pride aside, and if you're going to be flipping burgers at McDonald's or working on fries, you're going to be the best fry person you can be until you move up. You understand?
Y'all, this one was painful to watch, and it goes on, okay? I felt the heat. I felt like she was talking to me, especially when she was like, I can put you in jail for an attitude readjustment. I was like, man, please, please. I'm guilty. There ain't no way I'm getting out of that, but please, I will adjust my attitude outside of jail, please. Like, I really felt like I was in trouble there. Can you imagine, y'all, if that was a law for having attitude? I'd be filming in prison.
You're the beneficiary of what estate? Answer my questions, please, ma'am. Ms. Pugh, Mr. Lewis has been appointed to represent you at this point. Obviously, you know as well as anyone that you're in custody and we want to get your case taken care of. If you've hired or your family has hired another lawyer, then they have to contact the court so that we can do something with your case. And do you know if they've hired someone?
Respectfully, Your Honor, I do not agree with your appointed foreign agents, considering that the first duty is to the state and will be considered conflict of interest.
If you don't want a court-appointed attorney, then your only option, two things. One is to represent yourself or to hire a lawyer. So if you don't like the way it works, then you do something different. So are you, listen to what I'm saying. Are you either going to represent yourself, or are you going to let Mr. Lewis represent you, or are you going to hire someone?
Objection, Your Honor. Respectfully, is this a court of record?
It is a court of record. So your objection's overruled.
Oh, girl. See, guys, I don't know enough about the laws because I hope to never end up in a situation where I would need a lawyer and would need to be in that position. But I just knew from the start, right when she was like, respectfully, Your Honor, and she pulled out those papers, I was like, oh no. You guys ever watch Tiger King? Do you remember when it was announced or whatever that he appeared in court or something and he was like, I'm gonna represent myself because he studied the law in jail? Anyways, that's how I was like, wow, someone's really about to represent themselves. That is where I learned important things in life. Tiger King.
I want to get this clear.
I think I'm very clear.
Okay, well,
These two will pay $500 per month, Mr. Mack. That's it. There'll be no other garnishments of any personal wages or anything along those lines. Those are all suspended. You will prepare an order to that effect, my guess, Monday morning.
All I'm talking about is the mailing of it because okay? So, these folks, they pay $1,400 to have
Your name, sir.
some kind of expedited mailing. And they keep doing that. But I'm saying as an officer of the court, in fairness to them,
Well, what? You now want to be fair to him?
He don't look very happy. It's like one of those situations when you say something and someone questions it and it's like, I'm sorry. Did I fumble my words? I said what I said. You don't mess around. I like this guy. This is Judge Simpson, if I remember correctly from a previous video. I like his vibe. I haven't seen him that angry until now. He's usually fairly calm. That was angry for him.
But I don't know who you are. And I don't think you have any authority if you are not Matthew Lynn Aldridge to appear before this court. And you're wasting valuable time to all of these other citizens who are here today. So when I'm talking, you stop talking. No, you will when I'm finished talking. You are wasting the court's time by doing this, and I'm just simply instructing you that if you are in fact Matthew Lynn Aldridge, then this is your last day to settle your case. The trial date is set for tomorrow, but unfortunately it will not go forward because of the fact that I have a conflict and I have to be in Stewart County on a civil matter. So we're going to assign a new trial date for Matthew Lynn Aldridge. We're going to give you a card. If you are in fact Matthew Aldridge and you're just playing games with the court regarding this nonsense that you filed, then you may get this card and you may go on about your business. If you are not Matthew Aldridge, then I would suggest to you, you relay to Mr. Aldridge that he must appear on July the 8th, or a bond revocation will take place, and his case will be set, will take place with him in jail, incarcerated on the 15th.
What? So someone else showed up in court for Matthew? I love my friends, but I don't know if I'm showing up pretending to be them. Or just showing up being like, he could, you know what? My girl couldn't make it today, sir. Oh, man.
Your name?
Eternity Jackson.
All right, before we begin, who escorted you to the court today?
Myself.
Pardon?
Myself.
Or were you with?
My grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Yeah.
All right, sir. I realize you wanted her case called, but I'll just give this admonition. I call the cases in order as I have them by their blocks. We're not going to call this thing at 9 o'clock, and I don't appreciate ever my staff being yelled at. Or you trying to send them back to pose a question to me.
Ooh.
Well, you know what, Your Honor? Okay, y'all sent out a letter saying 9 o'clock, all right? If y'all do so,
Ma'am, sir,
yes, sir.
it isn't even your case. So have a seat.
You're about to get a case.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Just sit down.
I've given my admonition. That's the way that it will roll. Ms. Reiser, you have something on this case.
Yes, Your Honor. The public defender did provide me with,
I think it's best you have a seat. Now I understand because they got the letter and it said 9 o'clock, but it's not happening at 9 o'clock. So he's frustrated. He's like, you said 9 o'clock and I came at 9 o'clock. Yeah, but I don't know about it. I would be too scared to question anything in the courtroom, especially when he explained it and then just said, just take a seat. You're about to end up with the case of your own if you don't take a seat. Did Judge Middleton just indirectly threaten that Karen with a contempt charge? Ooh.
That was watching the residents was in the parking lot that day when I left and threatened my life.
Oh, she's sassy.
Okay. So anyway, you never called your lawyer.
Okay, so anyway, I don't even think he was trying to be sassy, but it came off very sassy.
Your lawyer was unable to reach you, and you never showed up. So how did you get arrested last night?
I didn't get arrested last night. I was arrested on Sunday.
Where's that? So Sunday would have been February 10th, Super Bowl Sunday. How did you come to get arrested?
On my property.
Did they arrest you for something else, or did they just find there was this warrant?
They arrested me for something else. This popped up which was going to be let out.
All right. What was the charge in Kalamazoo?
a false charge of controlled substance, dangerous drugs, and I'm supposedly on the FBI list. Who knows why, but.
All right.
I don't know what's going on.
Is that, and then they were gonna bond you out. They found this warrant in St. Joe County.
Yep.
It's almost his tone that is so indirectly like, so anyways, oh, so you got arrested again. What's this charge for? But maybe he's just genuinely asking questions, but how he's like, even like, look at it, watch his face when she's talking. He's got like a little bit of sass in there. Oh my God.
Before Your Honor.
Good morning. So where are we on this case?
Well, first, we don't consent to appearing on YouTube.
All right, that motion is denied. Where are we on this case?
But I would like to make a record, Judge, about having to appear on YouTube.
All right, where are we on this case with regards to discovery?
So you won't let me make that record, Your Honor?
The motion will be heard when you file your notice for pretrial motions to be heard. Right now, where we are is...
I'm so sorry, sir, but you are, in fact, on YouTube in more than one way. Fair use. I can't get in trouble, please. This is fair use. It's not my fault. It's Judge Boy's fault. And I hope she'd have my back because I really like her. Anyways, you guys, if you guys have more judges for me to check out, please put them in. I think I saw another one, Judge Webster. I think I saw, because I want all the judges, because they're all sassy in their own way, and they all handle things differently, you know. So let me know in the comments some judges you think I should check out. In the meantime, though, I am out of here. Stay classy out there, stay sassy, and stay out of jail. That's always good. That's always good advice, right?